What's going on, everybody? My name is Milk. We're doing an intro for this one. Don't know why, don't know how. But we're in Galar. We're ranking the Generation 8 Pokemon, and unlike the last generation, I actually like Sword and Shield. Um, that's not to say I don't not like Sun and Moon. They just weren't my favorites. But I actually really like Sword and Shield. And it seems like I'm one of the few people that do, which is crazy because these games are fantastic. Sure, Rose being the villain is kind of meh, but I don't know. I really like the story. Pokemon are really cool. Music is fantastic. So let's just go in with this. Started with the starters, the grass Pokemon, which were my starter. Grookey here, Wacky and Rillaboom here. Uh, Scorbunny, Rabu, and Cinderace are here. Sobbles and S here. Drizzle is a C, and Talion is a B. When the starters first got announced for Sword and Shield, I was very much on Sobble Squad. I wanted Sobble because, as it's seen, aside from like Gen 2 and 5, 7, I guess, I always picked the water starter. So, well, no, that's a lie. I always find myself going back and forth between the starters. Gen 3, I'm a water guy. Gen 5, I'm a water guy. Gen 6, I'm a water guy. Gen 7, I'm a water guy. So I was going to pick Solo because I thought it was cool. And then Inteleon came out. Well, I guess Drizzle and Inteleon. Drizzle was... I liked Drizzle more than Inteleon back then, but now I think Inteleon's grown on me. Still not a fan of Drizzle. So they're going to... but it was basically because of Inteleon, I switched boats and I joined Grookey Gang. So I picked up Grookey. Squovette, Deep, Greedent, not a fan. He Squovette's adorable. He just got big and fat. It's not pleasing to look at, I guess. But I'm one to talk in that regard. Rookity? A. I think, and Corviknight go S. I think this is one of the stronger regional bird lines in Pokemon. I really like it. And again, like some Pokemon from this series, Corviknight just has a really sick shiny, and I just like it a lot. Flipbug and Dottler are gonna go C. I think Orbeetle is pretty sick though. Orbeetle is really fun. Um, Nickit and Thievul are gonna go B. Glossifleur and Eldegoss can go C. Wooloo is an A. Dubwool is a C. Choodle and Dreadnought are A. I really like Dreadnought. I think Choodle's adorable. Yamper is a B. Voltund is a B. Here's another Pokemon that I ran on my team. We're going to do Roly-Poly, B. Carkol, B. And Colossal, going to go D. I'm going to add in that second, going to add in that new row, just F. And we're not going to add anything into it. I feel bad it's because I feel bad putting Colossal so low, so I have to put a tier below so he's like not the worst. I just think it's a failed opportunity. I understand where they went with it because he goes from like this to this and then to, a furnace. They should have stuck with the whole like steam engine train theme that Carkol looked like it had going on. He's Colossal's just weird. Applin? Applin can go C. Same with Flapple. And Appleton will go B. I like Appleton more than I like Flapple. I still think it's crazy that these are. Well, Flapple you can see it, but the fact that Appleton and Applin are dragons is still confusing to me, even after a generation. Um, Silicobra and Sandaconda probably do C for them as well. Cramorant's a D. Well, Cramorant will go C just for the fact that when it uses its move, it can sometimes have a Pikachu instead of the Arrokuda or whatever. So that's really nice. Speaking of, Arrokuda and Barrascuda are gonna go F. These guys like to live in that place I call weird fish Pokemon. They can join like Alomomola and stuff like that. Uh, Toxel's an A. Toxtricity's an S tier. Toxtricity is one of the coolest Pokemon ever. Sizzlipede and Centiskorch. They go A. Centiskorch and Sizzlipede, both, much like Corviknight, really cool shinies. Clobbopus and Graplock are going to go B. And I'd put them A. The fact that they're not water types makes them confusing to me again, even more so than this thing being a dragon. It's literally an octopus, and in the anime, it's literally shown swimming constantly. Why isn't it a water type? So they'll go there. Sinistea and Poltegeist. That's what it's called. These are gonna go C. Or no, these are gonna go D. These guys. What is it? Hatenna. This is Hatenna and this is Hatterene. Hatterene. I forget what this one's called. Probably go C. I like the Impidimp Morgem or Morgem and Grimmsnarl line more, so those can go B. Obstagoon's another S tier. Obstagoon's fantastic. Berserker's really cool. He can go S. Cursola's cool. Surfetched is an S tier. Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme can go D. Runagrigus is A. Mycelery, C. Alcremie is also a C. Phalanx is an S tier. Pinchurchin is an F. Not a fan of Pinchurchin. Snom's an A. Frosmoth is an A. Stonjourner is an F. Ice-Q's a D. Both forms of Ice-Q can go D. Galarian Audino can go F. Morpeko can go C. Ufent and Copper probably D. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Probably D. Okay, and now we've got the fossils that I always get confused. I know this is Dracovish. Dracovish is gonna go A. Mr. Vish. And then this Arctovish. Arctovish can go C. Arctozolt C. Dracozolt C. I'm hoping I got those right there. Duraludon's an A. Dreepy, Dracloak, and Dragapult. They could probably go B. They're fine. I don't hate them, but as far as pseudo legends go, they're not They're not my favorite. Zacian can go C. Same with its form. Zamazenta's an A though. I was a shield guy instead of a sword guy. I just think Zamazenta's cooler because this is just Sif from Dark Souls, and that's sick. Don't get me wrong, but the only this thing's whole gimmick is that it holds a sword in its mouth. At least this thing's fur is shaped like a shield. Eternatus. I think normal Eternatus is weird. I think the hand form or the Dynamax form is like sick. It's imposing. It's scary. It can go S. Cubfu's gonna go A. Cubfu's nice. Urshifu, not as fond of. Where'd I put Urshifu? Where'd he go? Urshifu's in B. Rapid Strike and single strike style. Calyrex, I think, looks dumb. Calyrex is gonna go D, and I noticed they didn't have the horses on here. Glacier and Spectaseer, I think are their names. I'll put them in, but we'll put the horses in B. That seems like a pretty nice spot for them. Regieleki's an A tier. Regieleki's insane. Regidrago probably B as well. Yeah, Regidrago can go B. We'll put Regidrago in B. And then just imagine, I'm gonna put it in, but then just put like the horses right here. Calyrex's horses right here. But I think that is gonna be my Galar tier list. If anything draws heat here, it's probably gonna be Zacian being in C. Probably like I don't know, man. Sizzlipede in A. But that's my ranking for Generation 8 Galar. Yeah. We've got one more to go in the generational rankings. That's gonna be Paldea, Generation 9. So I will meet you guys back whenever we get to that.